Good afternoon, this is Richard from Synergy Physical Therapy. We're going to go over our warehouse warm-up routine, or one of them, and just do a demonstration for you so you'll have it on video. So we're just going to start with the upper trap or neck stretch. We're going to bring our neck over, ear toward the shoulder, and give a very gentle stretch with the same side hand. We're going to be holding that for about 10 seconds. Trying to get a stretch right along this line of this muscle right here. We're going to hold that for about 10 seconds and do 2 to each side. Okay, I'm going to basically run through each of these in the sequence that I've got them written down, but there can be some variety to that. Working our way down from the top. Okay. And then our upper arm stretch, I'll do this from the front first. We're going to reach back here for our shoulder blades and stretch our upper arm back. Thus, just up and over and then reaching down between the shoulder blades, holding each for about 10 seconds, alternating sides. I'll turn around so you can get a look at that. And then alternate so you get 2 on each side. And one more over here on the left. Okay, then we're going to move from that to the shoulder lift off. We're going to reach around behind us. You can take this and grip your wrist or lace your fingers however you like and just lift off of the back for a couple of seconds and back down. Always keeping it in the pain-free range, and execute 5 to 10 repetitions of this exercise. Okay. And then the cross arm rotation stretch, I'm going to reach over here, pat myself on the back, slide that in so I got a good shoulder blade stretch, and rotate as far as I can without hurting to my left. Holding that for about 10 seconds. And then alternating over to my right side. And then one more to each side. Remember to get the neck as well. So this one serves as a rotation for pretty much the entire spine. Coming out of that, we're going to reach up overhead and do the flank stretch. So my hips are going one way and my arms are going the other. And I'm trying to open up my far side ribs, in this case on my left. Holding that for about 10 seconds. I'm going to re-grip up top here. Stick my hips in the other direction and hold that for about 10 seconds. And then we'll ease over to the other side. Never want to snap out of these things quickly. Remember, you're warming up as it is, so if your muscles are cold, you don't want to get into a stretch and then make sudden movements in the opposite direction. Okay, coming out of that, we'll get a little backward bend. Hands on the hips for support, pushing the hands to the front and bend backward. Hold that about 5 seconds. Come back up and repeat. This one we don't hold quite as long, but we do a few more repetitions. And if your work is prolonged sitting, this is a really good one for you to do to break up that flexed posture and help protect your back. Now let's get one more. We're going to come out of that and stretch our hamstrings. Just put our weight on the left leg here, stick the right one out. If you have any back problems or anything, be really careful with this one. Just bend down until you feel the back of your leg stretch a little bit. And then if you have any back issues at all, it's good to keep a little bit of weight on your hands here. Same thing when you come back up out of that, you can push up with your hands, switch legs, and stretch the hamstring on this side. And we're going to do 2 to each side. Pushing up, change sides, and stretch. Then I can get a little bit of a stretch, controlled stretch to my lumbar spine back here while I'm doing this. Again, if you are so low that you can't smoothly come out of it, you are too low, okay? You want to stay only at a level of stress that you can bring yourself back with good control, okay? And then the last one is the runner's lunge. Very simple. I'm just going to put one foot in front of the other and bend both knees and crouch a little bit. Put some weight on my thighs here and kick those muscles in and just hold that position for about 10 seconds. And then when I come back up, I can just pivot this and drop down the other way. And I'm just listening to the clock tick over there, so I've got my 10 seconds. And again, control this so you don't have hip pain, knee pain, ankle pain, back pain. If you need to start way up here at the top, that's what you do. Because the point is to warm your muscles up so they'll be ready to work and decrease your chance of injury. Okay, and after that whole sequence, I'm starting to feel like I'm wanting to get a little bit of a sweat going. Not much, but I'm definitely increased my body temperature a little bit, okay? The objective is just to loosen your muscles up, loosen your joints up, get the blood flowing, and get you ready to work with a decreased risk of injury.